Alright. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Johnny Watts. I'm here live with SPR Live Princess Claire. How you doing?
Hey, Johnny, I'm good. How are you?
All right. Can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
Okay. So tell me, what do you like working at SPR Live?
What do I like?
Working.
Um, you know what? I just started with SBR last year, right at the beginning of the pandemic. Um, it was like March, April. And what I like about it is that it's something different. I'm learning stuff. I love music. I love to talk. So I combine the two together. I love learning stuff and stuff like that. So I kind of combine the two together with my show. And yeah, I just love learning. I love all the, playing different music and my show specifically, I love the interaction because it's we go live on YouTube
Yeah.
and every Sunday.
Yeah.
And we have our regulars that come in and they're always discussing and talking. And, that's what I love about my show. The station, I'm working on the station. I just love working with the people that we have, the volunteers, and the just being a part of something that is so, uh, I guess you can say monumental in a way. Yeah. Yeah, with a good purpose, and that's just spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. Simple.
Yeah, I started tuning in. This is only my second week tuning in because I've never knew about it till the first week I tuned in. So I'm like, okay, let me interview some of the founders of the radio station and see how they like working at
Yeah.
SPR Live.
Yeah.
I always saw this thing on my computer, but I'm like, I never listened before. So let me hear you guys. I'm like, I'm starting to like. That's why I'm like, let me interview you to see how you like working.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been fun. As I said, I started with SBR last year. The show Radical Rhythms every Sunday at 3 and on sbrlivefm.com. That's a website. And it was a show that I had suggested. At the time, I had thought that there wasn't a lot of reggae music and dance hall and gospel, soca, Afrobeat. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, let me do a show like that has that kind of music, not realizing that there was enough of that. I would have had it just a mixture, a baga mix up,
Yes,
but
yes, yes.
I focused on that. But also what I wanted, because I recognized that in Christian television or even Christian radio,
Right.
it's not, to me, I don't find it well-rounded. We Christians, although we could talk about Christ, we could talk about sports, we could talk about finance, we could talk about, crime, we can talk about politics. So I want to incorporate all of that. So every week it's something different. I've talked about, stuff in the church, stuff, sports. Every week I'll talk about, like, finance, be it cryptocurrency or stuff that have come up on Facebook or Instagram, like the latest viral video or something like that, or something interesting that came on the news, like, stuff that impacts our lives.
Right.
It's not just, we're not people that are all about Bible, 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 because we live in this world, right?
Right.
So that's mainly what my show is about. And then my co-host, Brother Benji, who you
Yes.
interviewed last
Yeah.
time,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, so it's the two of us, and sometimes we have, like, difference of opinion, which is great because you learn about other people's opinions on things. And then, of course, I call them my radical rhythmers in the live chat. So
Yes.
during our show, they're giving their comments and their 2 cents, and I love it. I love the interaction. It's a good time.
I love it too. I just love watching you guys on Sundays just tell jokes. I bet. I bet to ask you, what do you think of the new game for the LA Lakers new stadium called the Crypto.com fiasco?
You know what? I started. in cryptocurrency back in 2017. And I kept hearing about Bitcoin in like passing. And I was like, what is this thing? So I said, let me look into it. And as I started to look into it, I realized that, whoa, this thing is not going anywhere. I don't think this is going anywhere. So I started to invest in it a little bit. And, you know, looking at different places. And then I think it was the beginning of this year, or no, it was the beginning of this year, like January, February, I came across crypto.com. And I was like, okay, you know, they were giving out free stakes and free stakes in their currency, and also like a credit card that you can use, Visa card. And I was like, okay, if I get it for free, let me get it, right? Easy way to put money on my card and all this. And during that time now, I've been telling people, even on my show, about cryptocurrency, you know, trying to get them to understand that this really isn't going anywhere. And I know people have been calling it like the marketed beast and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then when I'm in a crypto group on Telegram, and somebody had posted the picture of the Staples Center with crypto.com on it. And I was like, is this a joke? I said, they must be joking. And then I looked it up because I heard that Staples Center changed their name, but I didn't hear what it changed to. And then when I actually looked it up and I saw crypto.com center, I said, whoa, this is game changing. I said, for sure, now this will show people that cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It's not. It's a lot of these corporations are getting into it. So if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, I suggest you look it up. YouTube is your best friend. You can find simple things, cryptocurrency for dummies, you know, but it's a good thing. It's a scary thing because I know there's a lot of people that don't know anything about cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency is it has a lot to do with computers, you know, and a lot of people are not so technically inclined, you know, so it can be scary. I understand that, but I would say people should look into it from now. It's still early. I know people are looking at the price of Bitcoin and thinking, oh my gosh, I can't get into it now. Bitcoin is one crypto out of 8,000. So it's like there's so much cryptocurrency out there. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about cryptocurrency, but I see it as an opportunity. My crow, as they call it, crypto.com tokens went up a lot, and I didn't understand why. And then I saw the name change on the Staples Center. I said, oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I was confused too. I'm like, what is this I'm seeing? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I'm like, okay.
I know.
I'm like, okay, now we know what's going on. Yeah, I was interviewing Brother Benji the other day, and I asked Brother Benji, I said, how do you like working with that Princess Player? She's like, oh, she's a star. Now I'm gonna ask you, how do you feel working with Brother Benji?
I enjoy it. I like working with a co-host. I think it gives a good dynamic.
Yeah.
You get two different personalities. You get two different voices of opinion. We both alternate with our music list. So he likes what he likes. I like what I like. Yeah. And you can tell when you listen week to week, you can tell what he likes versus what I like. Right. So it's good. And every other week, it kind of gives me a break because he's doing the music, I'm doing the chat, and then I'm doing the music, he's doing the chat.
I got you.
It's good, man. He's good people's, Mr. Styling and Profiling.
Yes. I like it. I've been listening to Brother Benji ever since he was with 89.5 CIUT. So I'm like, I was shocked. I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta start watching SPR Live. Here's Brother Benji.
Yeah, every Sunday, 3:00.
Yeah, how did you like my music, by the way, that I sent you?
Oh, me?
Yes. How did you get the music I sent you? That I do some radical rhythms myself a little bit on my own time.
Yeah, I heard that. I enjoyed it. You like the I watched, I think, a couple of them. I think I watched a couple of them. You like the old time
Yes.
um gospel Caribbean vibes, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's your thing.
Yes.
That's your thing. I can tell.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. That's phone, as they call it, foundation.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Because I was gonna ask you, how would you feel I helped out from my end over here a little bit? Did you
Say that
guys
again.
go ahead?
Say
Go
that.
ahead.
No, say that again.
I was saying, how would you guys feel if I helped out on my end, over here on my end? Like like I helped out with radical rhythms, with the music
Oh,
vibes.
oh, that would be nice. That
I
would
could,
be nice.
I
We
could
can
do it
discuss how that would look.
because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it since last week. I'm like, I can do it from my end where I am. I don't have to go anywhere. I can do it from where I am. I got a surround system. I can put the music where the fans can hear the music that I play. So I wanted to help out. So that was my dream. So that's
Oh
how
yeah.
that was my music is my dream. So I was just wondering how you and your brother Benji will feel if I get co-hosting it. Let's say he was away for the weekend and you needed somebody to help you out.
Oh
That's I was asking you in a text message last week. How would you feel if I helped out a little bit?
yeah. That would be nice. We just have to talk about the logistics of it. That's all. How to work that
Okay.
out. I don't do the technical stuff. That would be Claremont Humphrey that does the technical stuff.
Yeah, you can get back to me on that
Yeah.
one. You can get
Oh
back
yeah,
to me on that.
for
I
sure.
like to help out. So what do you want my fans to know about Princess Claire?
Oh my gosh. Well, I am a lot of things. I dabble in a lot of things. I'm a very, I guess you could say, artistic person. I've been dancing, singing, acting my whole life. Grew up in the church. I was born in the church, basically, and been a part of all kinds of stuff. Like I'm always, if you want to see me doing so, I'm in plays, I'm in musicals, I'm in a choir, I'm in a singing group, I'm in a dance team, I'm creating a dance team. I was always doing that. So I have that creative side of me in me. And I like to try different things. So and everything that I just said, I brought onto like my YouTube platform. So I do have a YouTube platform for anybody that wants to follow me. It's
Yeah.
not called Princess Playa. It's Natalie Camille as the name that you see, but it's
Yes,
Natalie
yes,
Camille.
yes. Yes,
And
yes.
yeah, there's lots of skits on there and me just giving my 2 cents commentary, stuff like that. Man, I'm one of those people that you say, people call me a multi-threat,
Oh, geez.
triple threat. They've called me jack of all trades. They've called me all kinds of stuff because every minute I'm dabbling this, I've done that. They're like, you did that? Yeah. You did that? You did that? How you did
Wow.
that? You did that? So I'm like, yeah. And then when I said I'm doing a radio show, they're like, what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So that is me. I love my sports.
I
I love my
know. I know. I listen to your sports commentary all the time.
You're gonna get a mouthful this Sunday. Lots has happened in the NBA. You're gonna get a
Yes.
mouthful this Sunday.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Any other questions you have for me too? 'Cause I know you have a lot of questions for me also. Can you go?
Oh,
Can
you
you
want me to ask you questions?
go ahead? I don't care. You can
Oh,
ask
I
whatever.
didn't know. I thought this was you asking me questions.
You
Oh my
can
goodness.
you can ask me questions too. I always say to people they can ask me anything. If I interview somebody, they always ask me questions. So I said, okay, you want? I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, sir. You can ask me all. Any of my guests can ask me anything.
Okay, I'll go back to the crypto conversation. So is what do you think about cryptocurrency? What did you think about the crypto.com center? Did you like the name?
Honestly, I was like, what is this? I wasn't. I'm so used to the Staples Center, but
Yeah,
it's gonna take me a while to get used to the crypto.com center.
I know. It's not really good on the tongue to say, like it looks awful too. I mean, I don't like the name,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's kind of weird.
it is. But what do you think about cryptocurrency on a whole? Do you know anything about it?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really. But it's gonna take me a while to get used to it.
I know. I know. It's a lot. There's a lot to it to grasp.
I've been to the LA. I've been to Los Angeles a long time ago, and I've never been to the Staples Center, but I've been to Los Angeles when I was a kid. So I always heard of the Staples Center, but if I ever decide to go back there again, I'll be like, yeah,
I
that
it
just don't
won't
sound right.
I know. It won't be Staples. It'll say crypto.com center. Be like, what? It's like, you know how we have Skydome? We call it Skydome. We don't call it Rogers Center. We still call it
Yes,
Skydome.
I know.
It's like that. Nobody looks at it and say Rogers Center unless they're on the news or something. But we just say, oh yeah, you going to the Skydome? I'm like, no,
Uh-huh.
like forget that.
I
Nah,
know. I'm like, good lord. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this yet.
I know. I know.
Uh-huh. But I also like the topic that you were talking about last week about the Barbados Republic stuff that's going on.
Oh, yes. You want me to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so there was like three things about Barbados that has been coming up, and I'm wondering why all of a sudden Barbados seems like it's like making movements. I don't know. But the first thing I heard about earlier in the year or August was that on December 6th, Barbados will become a republic. So it'll be Republic of Barbados. So they will detach itself from England. I don't know if on the detach itself from the Commonwealth fully. I
Uh,
think it is, but I think they still have a little bit of attachment, but they're going to become Republic of Barbados. They're now totally independent.
right.
And then now they've become the first country to have, what's it called? To have an embassy in the metaverse. And I was like, what? Like because okay, so I don't know if people know that Mark Zuckerberg has changed the name of Facebook to Meta.
Yes,
So
I heard
anything
about it.
connected, yeah, because if you open up your Facebook, your Instagram, and your WhatsApp right now, you will see the word Meta at the
Yeah.
bottom. So it's like that's the name that they use, and he's now called it the metaverse. So Barbados, the country of Barbados, has now been a part of the metaverse. It's the first country that has an embassy in the metaverse. And I'm like, oh, what does that mean? You know, and then they were using terms that I see in cryptocurrency, like Decentraland and CoinDesk and all these things. And I'm like, okay, is this a crypto thing? Like, I don't know. It's confusing. And then, okay, so you're in the metaverse. Barbados has itself in the metaverse, the embassy. So does that mean I have to get, in order for me to do business digitally with Barbados, I have to get a visa, an e-visa or a digital visa or
Right.
a metaverse visa? Like, I don't, oh, like, it's just weird. Like, what's the purpose? I don't understand it, what they're trying to create. And then the third thing with Barbados is that it's they're now looking at taking God out of the law, out of the
Yes.
schools, you know, out of that. And you know, we already have something like that in North America, taken out of the schools.
Yeah.
But yeah, they want to do that in Barbados. So that's mainly what I was talking about on the show, and it's kind of interesting to see all in the last 5 months, Barbados has been doing all this stuff.
Yeah, it's
Very
crazy.
Yeah, and I know your family's from Barbados.
Yes. They went to, they left Barbados and then they went to London, England, and then they moved here to where we are now.
Oh, okay. Were you born in Barbados?
No, I was born here in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But my grandma used to live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been last time I was in Barbados since 1999.
1999?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the last time I went.
You're due. You're due to go back.
Oh.
Overdue. 22 years, bruh.
Yes, I know.
2 years.
Yes, I know. I don't travel much anyways, because most of my family is here anyway, so.
Say that again?
I don't travel much because most of my family are here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to travel much.
Oh, okay, I hear that.
If they come here, but we don't fly much anymore.
Yeah. I hear that.
I keep busy. I go out, do what I have to do, and I do my YouTube thing.
Yeah. What else do you like doing?
Hang out with friends and go to movies.
Okay. What was the last movie you saw in the theater?
Oh boy. Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Which one?
Forget, but my old worker who is in Toronto. I'm in Toronto a lot because he lives there. He likes Star Wars movies.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So I used to spend the night in his house. He'll come get me from my house. He'll kick me over his back, go on the train, and we'll spend the night in his house and go to a great movie.
Okay, nice.
And I'll cook dinner for him.
Yeah.
I don't cook at all, but
I was gonna say, you cook?
I don't cook when I'm here, but when I'm at his place, he has me cook in his kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you cook at somebody else's place, but not necessarily yours.
Yeah. I gotta be careful because sometimes with my disability that I told you about, I sometimes tipsy, a little tipsy.
Okay.
I will fall and burn myself, so I don't cook a little here, but they have me cook a little elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of my time in Toronto with him, and we go out. At the last place I went was Much Music, Speaker's Corner.
Did you say Speaker's Corner?
That's right.
What do you mean? Like you mean back in the 90s?
That's right.
Wow.
That's the last place I was.
I've seen it, but I didn't actually go into the booth.
I went right in the booth.
Really?
And I think I got to meet Master T.
You met Master T?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I don't think I ever met Master T. I don't think so.
That was ages ago.
You remember George Lagajanis?
Yes.
Okay, so was it last year or was it year before? I think it might have been a year before last. I was doing Uber. I do Uber Eats from time to time. So I'm doing Uber Eats, minding my own business. And I come to this house, nice, landscape and all that stuff. And I ring the doorbell and this man answers the door. And I'm like, oh, here. I look at him. I said, are you George Lagajanis? And he's like, good eye. I said, nice to meet you, sir.
I watch him every day on CP24.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, George Lagajanis. I went to his house.
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh
he still works for CB24.
I think so. I haven't watched. I don't really watch. I don't have cable, so I don't really watch TV.
Yeah, he still works for CB24.
Oh, okay.
He's still in the news business.
Okay, well that's good for him. Yeah. I just recognized him right off the bat. He's like, good eye.
I
I said,
met, I also met, what's that mean? David Arley. You know
who?
David Arley that used to work for City TV? He's in a,
Okay.
he's in a power chair.
I don't
He's,
think I know where that is.
I met some of the City TV news commentators way back then in the late 90s.
Oh, okay.
He was the governor general at one point.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. He passed.
Huh?
He passed away.
No, he's still alive.
Isn't that David Onley, you said?
Yes.
No, man. I'm pretty sure he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Last time I,
Yes.
last time I saw him was in the elevator, the Roswell Center. He was at the Blue Jay game.
You mean the Sky Dome?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I mean, the Sligo. Yes. Yeah. I still used to Sligo and Rag those. Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh my gosh, let me not put no death on Mr. Onley. No, he's still alive. You know who it is? It's the other man with the glasses that passed.
Colin, whatever
Yeah.
his last name was.
Yes.
Colin Vaughn. That's his name.
Yes, Vaughn. Yes, David Onley's still alive. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I met David Onley in the elevator. I was coming on the Sligo elevator. He goes, "Hello, young man. Nice to see you." Like,
And you're like,
you
oh.
David. Hi. I'm just like my aunt. She gets
You're so
surprised.
dramatic. You're so dramatic. I know sometimes it leaves you speechless.
Yeah.
It leaves you speechless. I'll give you a little story.
Yeah.
So I haven't done it in a while, but I used to work like on TV show sets and movie sets. I still do from time to time.
Yeah.
And a couple of years ago, so I have this crush on this actor. His name is Christian Keys.
Okay.
So I'm coming on this. It was in Hamilton. The shoot was in Hamilton. And I'm there and I see a friend of mine that's in the business from afar. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're here. And he's like, yeah. I said, what? So we knew we were going to be there all day. So I'm like, okay, I know somebody that's here. That's good. So he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. And then we were kind of on a break. Everybody was kind of on a break.
Yeah.
And I look over and I see my crush. I did not know my crush was on this TV show.
Oh, shoot.
And my friend is talking to my crush. I said, oh my gosh. Now, when you're on set, you're not supposed to go crazy. You're not supposed to do that. They will take you out and tell you to go home, right?
Yes.
Because it makes it uncomfortable for the actors. So anyways, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, I'm panicking. So and I'm not like that. I'm not typically like that at all. It's weird. I'm not like that, but it's my crush. I'm seeing live and in living color and I had no clue. So I sent my friend a text in WhatsApp. I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's here. And then he sends me back a text. He's like, oh my gosh, you're a joke. He's like, come over here and say hi. I said, no, I'm not coming over. And he goes, just come over here.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm not. And I'm texting him back and I can see him laughing and he's looking over at me and I kind of turn away. And my friend texts and he goes, just come over here. It's okay. Just come over and say hi. And I said, okay. I said, fine. I'll make my way over. So I went over there and I was so shy. I do not act like that. My friend was laughing at me the entire time. But
no.
I met my crush. I took a picture with him, with Christian Keys. Christian Keys is a handsome man. And that was it. I was satisfied after that. I was no longer starstruck or anything. I met him, took a picture with him. I was good. It was good. But
I'm a shy guy too. Don't worry. I'm a shy guy too.
I acted the fool.
I'm shy because somebody knows me. Sometimes someone recognize me, and I'm like, how do you know my name? So then they'll tell me to come
Okay.
here. They'll be like, you come here. I'm like, who me? Oh, I don't know you. And then I go over there like, you're kind of cute. They kiss me on the cheek. I'm just like, thank you. Bye bye. What
You
the
had
heck?
somebody do that to you?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Right out of nowhere.
Where was that?
It doesn't matter where I go. Somebody recognizes me and they're like, I know you. I'm like, you know me, but I don't know you. And then and you put one right down the cheek. I'm just like, um, do I know you? So then my buddy, my work I just told you about, I live in Toronto. He looked at me and says, get her number, Johnny. I'm like, no way, go away. I got her number. No, 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 no.
What?
Yeah,
So you deal with things.
yes, I deal with things just like you do. I used to do a sports YouTube channel, but then people were telling me to do all sorts of different things, like interviews. I can do hockey, sport. I can do sports. I can do professional interviews also. So
Yeah.
I've been doing this since 2016.
2016?
Yeah.
Okay,
I,
nice.
so I did a hockey and basketball YouTube page, and then they canceled it. So,
Why?
no, but they canceled it. People were getting bored of it, so they said to me, "Why don't you just do some sports and do professional interviews with people?" So then they opened it back up, and here I am. I'm getting like subscribers all over the place.
Oh. But
Uh-huh.
who canceled it?
They said that they always asked me about my disability and stuff, so then they were complaining I was giving out too much information about my disability.
Oh,
So they didn't like too much info on me. So they canceled it. So then they reopened it and said, they emailed me, my friend emailed me and said, why don't you do like professional interviews with people that you know? And I'm like, okay, I don't have no problem with it. So that's what I've been doing since 2016.
wow.
Yeah,
So what's wrong with talking about you?
it, YouTube can be very strict with what you discuss about yourself. They're telling me not to give out too much personal information about me.
Mm,
So I said, okay, fine, fine. So I had to close the old YouTube account I had, create the
yeah.
one, create the one I have now, and then that's how I started doing interviews and stuff like that. So I've been doing this since 2016.
Okay. So you had another channel before 2016.
Right.
Okay.
So they closed that.
Yeah.
This is when I was still going to school. So I said, okay, let me try this again. So 2016 came around, and I had a total of 946 people watching, apparently. I saw on my YouTube. So I've been doing this ever since. I get views every week. I get emails like every week. They're going to tell me, oh, Johnny, can you do an interview in so and so? Or Johnny, can you play at this so and so? Like, go problem. So that's why I do different things every week. Like this coming Tuesday, I have an interview with a friend of mine that I used to know. He used to be my leader at camp at my 1-to-1. So we're going to be discussing what we've been missing about each other and what we've been up to for the past year since we haven't seen each other since the late 2000s.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be doing a sports show, a sports talk show after the holidays are over. And then I'll do a high school reunion, probably. Catch up with all the old guys from my school. So
Okay.
I'm planning on doing that after the holidays are over.
Okay.
So I got
What high
that.
school? What high school did you go to?
I went to Central Peel
Central Peel. Okay, yeah, yeah.
in
That's
Brampton.
on Kennedy Road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not far from Full Basic.
Yeah. Food basic.
At Centennial.
Centennial.
Centennial Wall. Centennial Wall.
Centennial Mall.
You
I
don't know?
know.
I'll just turn off my phone for a second. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where Central Peel is on Kennedy Road.
Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing. So
Okay.
I have a lot of stuff planned for them. So I'll be doing that. So yeah, people email me a lot of ideas what they want me to do. So if there's anything that you want me to do on my show, you can let me know. You can just text me and let me know what you want to see. I get a lot of good advice. Like when I started doing my own like gospel music show on Tuesdays, I called it Johnny Watts Gospel Music Machine, and I got a little bit of feedback telling me to change the name because there's a radio station already who has that name. So that's why I call it the Round Table of Gospel Music, hosted by me, Johnny Watts.
Yeah.
So I do all of that on Tuesdays, and then Friday I do Christmas tunes from 8 to 9.
Okay.
So after I do all of that, I upload it to YouTube, and then I schedule it to go live a certain day, so people that didn't get to see it can watch it the next day. So suppose I did an interview with somebody at 9 o'clock at night and they were sleeping, I can schedule it to go live the next day. So the people that didn't get to watch it the day before,
Yeah.
they can watch it live the next day.
Okay. You know what? You know what you should do?
Yes.
I know you already have the name, but I think you should make the name even simpler.
Yeah.
Your name itself is it's a, what do you call it? It sounds like a power name. It sounds like a unique name, Johnny Watts.
Yeah.
So I would call it Round Table with Johnny Watts. Round Table Gospel with Johnny Watts.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Round Table Gospel with Johnny Watts. You know,
Let me just check that out.
make it simple.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah.
I start season 2 in February, so I can do that a little name change when I start season 2, because I'm taking some time off my show to spend with
Yeah.
family. So I can do that in February when I start my next season.
Okay. So you're doing it by seasons.
Yeah.
So you just started the music? You just started doing the music recently?
I started the music recently. I did Fridays I did soca vibrations.
Okay.
And then Tuesdays I did gospel music.
Okay.
So I do I switched up soca vibrations on Wednesdays sometimes to do Christmas carols live. So
Yeah.
so when February comes around, I start season 2. I'll do soca. I'll be back at soca vibrations.
Okay.
So that's what I do. Yeah, I go by seasons. So
Well, that's good. You know
yeah.
what? I was looking at your YouTube channel.
Yep.
And I can help you with a couple of things on it if you want me to.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Because I see you could spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah, just give me a call. You got my number. You can give me a call and we can talk and we can spice it up a little bit. That's what I like. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted from the beginning. People can message me or contact me and tell what to do to spice it up because I want to learn a lot more. So
yeah, man.
I want to get more. I want to get more views. You know what I mean? So if you contact me and then we can discuss that.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I love your expertise.
Yeah, definitely help you out.
But
Yeah.
I asked what's his name? I asked Brother Benji what he would like to see more of on my channel. He said, "Bro, you do whatever you want. I don't want to stop you. I don't want you to kill me." I'm like, stop it! I'm not gonna kill you. Stop it! Stop it!
No, the one thing that you're still early in it because it's the first season, but look at what worked in the first season, what's
Yeah,
working in the first season, and bring it into the second season.
yeah.
Try new things in the second season. And yeah, you just go from there and see what's comfortable, what looks good. Watch your videos,
Watch my after I upload it. I do watch myself afterwards.
Okay, right. So when you
I do.
watch it, critique yourself. Look at it and say, okay, if I was somebody else watching this, would I like it?
Yeah.
What don't I like? What could I add to this? What shouldn't I have done? What should I have done? Shouldn't I have said? What should I have said?
Right. Right.
And that's basically how you do it. And just try different things. It may not work, but at
Right.
least you tried it.
Yeah.
It may not work for you, it may work for somebody else, but for you it's like, nah, this ain't gonna work for me.
Right,
And then
right,
you
right.
try it, you're like, yeah, this is my thing right here. You never know.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I watch myself. Sometimes I watch myself. I'm like, oh, I gotta redo this again. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because one time I didn't realize one of my fans, I don't know who he is, but one of my fans messaged me and said, like, I know you were showing a video of a gospel choir and it didn't even record. I'm like, oh, shoot.
What happened? You didn't hit record?
Apparently, it didn't. Whatever I recorded last time, it didn't record. So one of my fans messaged me on YouTube and he said, it never recorded. I'm like, oops, my bad. So I had to do the whole thing all over again. So I had to upload it again. Yeah, so then I'm getting a few. I got a few suggestions for me to get a co-host. So I'm emailing a few of my guy friends that I know of to say they want to come on to be a co-host. So I got some more ideas also.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I would love to hear your expertise and what we can do to spice it up. So you can contact me and let me know what you want to see more of.
Yeah. No. Not that I want to see more of, because you're gonna just look at what you already had and bring that into season 2, whatever worked.
Yeah.
And then expand yourself. I want to see you continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just continue in that vein of what you're doing, interviewing different people or just discussions. It's not necessarily interviews that you're doing, it's more so discussion with whoever.
I'm planning to do a discussion at some point. Don't know when yet, but what I don't know. As I'm asking a lot of people when I do my show every week, I'm like, what would you like to see me do? It? Who do you want to see me interview, and what important discussions that you want me to pick up on that you want me to do? Yeah. So I get like,
you're from what I see, it seems pretty well-rounded. You're talking to different people. I think I can tell that you have a heart to talk to different people. So, I mean, just continue in that, just continue in that. If there may be somebody specific that somebody might suggest, that's different. I don't have anybody specific. I would just say continue in what you're doing, talking to and discussing with different people. I'm
going to be doing a Black History Month thing. In February comes around. We're trying to get a group of people around my station and talk about Black history, the importance of Black history, and all that jazz.
Do you know what exactly you're going to do, or is it just going to be a discussion like this?
It's going to be a discussion like what we're doing right now. I'm going to try and Google some information up about Black history.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to be doing in the month of February. So there's what you and I are having right now, I'm gonna have like a group discussion about the importance of Black history and people in Black history.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's what I got planned out.
Yeah.
And then I know Father's Day is a long way away, but I also have Kermont Humphrey. He's gonna and a group of guys. We're gonna discuss the importance of being a father.
Oh, okay. For Father's Day.
Yeah, for Father's Day.
Okay, so you have your stuff planned out for next year, 2022 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's good.
So I have a friend of mine who's going to be a father, but he needs a little advice. I said, you know what? Why don't I do like a Father's Day thing discussion, the importance of being a father? I'll do all of that.
Is this his first child?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big step.
So I said, you know what? I'll get a couple guys on and do a Father's Day discussion. So yeah, I got everything planned out.
Yeah, I see that, man. Like, what are you doing for? Oh yeah, you said that you're doing a special musical Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll take a break, and then February I'll start back doing my regular.
Okay.
And I do birthday tributes.
And what?
I do birthday tributes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So people who celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, whatever, I do that.
So when you say birthday tributes, like what do you do? Like you do a whole show about on their birthday, like a whole show is dedicated to their birthday, or just a little segment of the show?
I did a little segment, like for instance, I did a segment on Kay Morris. She's a gospel artist.
Yeah.
So I played all her music, and I asked her what music she wanted me to play for her birthday. She gave me a list of things, so I did all of that. So that's what I do. That's how I do birthday tributes. I play the gospel artist music that they have up on YouTube.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So whoever has a wedding anniversary, whatever they're celebrating, just send me a list of things, like music that they want me to play, and then I just play their music.
Yeah.
I email it to myself so I know what I'm doing. So I look back to what they want, and then I just look for, if they don't have it, I just improvise. I play something,
Yeah.
But if I do have it, I just play it out, and they'll thank me the next day. I'll get messages galore.
Okay.
So that's what I got planned out. I have another interview coming up sometime with Oswald Burke.
Oh, nice. Have you interviewed him before?
Nothing. This will be my first time.
Okay, that's with Toronto Mass Choir.
Yeah, so I'll try to get one with him and Courtney Williams. And
yeah. What about his wife Karen Burke? Have you interviewed her before?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I got all their CDs upstairs in my room. I listen to their music, but I haven't had a chance to interview her yet. So that's gonna be my next that's gonna be my next project, is interviewing them. So I got my ideas all worked out.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of feedback on the first interview I gave with Claremont. They loved it. I had about 45 views. As soon as I uploaded it, I looked back at it. I'm like, holy crap! I just uploaded this video. I'm like, already? I can tell you, everybody knows Claremont. He's very popular. So,
well, he shared it out too, so that's good.
Yeah. So what I usually do is, if the person that doesn't have Facebook, I send a copy of the interview to their cell phone, and they can just watch it over, see what they like about it, and then they get back to me.
Oh.
everybody loved it on his YouTube channel. He had a lot of feedback too. They loved it.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
You just have to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, yes,
Enjoy it.
I appreciate your help anyway. So you can contact me anytime, and we can
For
talk about
sure.
what you want me to do.
I will. And when people come back and look at it, they'll be like, oh, this
Yeah,
is
yes, 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 yes,
oh, okay.
yes, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna spruce it up a little bit.
I don't see no problem with that. I don't see no problem with that. It doesn't matter what time you call me on my cell. You can call me anytime. Sometimes I fell asleep on the couch. I didn't hear my phone go off. I'm like, oh shoot. I missed your call. I'm like, oh shoot. I fell asleep. But usually I'm up. I don't sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. That used to be me, you know. I'm generally a night owl. I'm not a morning person at all. Like
Me
definitely,
either.
but lately I've been going to my bed around 1 midnight. I mean, for some people that's late, but that's not late for me.
I the only time you catch me
Still
going
early.
the only time you'll catch me going to bed early is if I'm not feeling well. But other than that, I'm up. I don't go to sleep that early.
Right. Exactly.
I'll be
Exactly.
I'll be on here looking at myself, watching the stuff I worked on and all of that. I'll be watching myself. But I don't go to bed unless I'm really, really sick. But I'm up. So that's what I do during my spare time. Just watch myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just prepare myself for the next interview I get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't embarrass myself. I'm always worried about embarrassing myself, so I just fix myself up with the interview and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, my time is running out. I got 1 minute left. So yeah,
Okay.
so contact me and we'll spruce it up a little bit.
For sure. Blessings, everybody. Thank you so much for having me, Johnny Watts. SBRLiveFM.com, your girl, Princess Playa.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right. Take care.
You too. Bye. Okay.